gente grita e ninguém nos ouve. Aprendi a sua língua, não indígena, essa é pra você, ó. Quanta tristeza.
A high-tension occasion. Two teams ready to go at it, knowing that interest levels are off the charts, with the focus on the drama and the... It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we're always thrilled when a new campaign begins. That's the case here. It is the first match of the new season. It's Real Madrid up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, what an exciting match-up, Derek. Start of a new rivalry, and they'll both be so eager to take the bragging rights here on the opening day of the season. I can't wait for this. Hopefully it lives up to the billing.
Promising move from Tottenham, and he's in. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And what a clinical finish this is. Hit with such power by Son. Not much chance for the keeper there.
A struggle to keep the ball from Real. He has teammates around him, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. Carvajal. Here's Carvajal. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Rodrigo plays it back. Mbappe plays it B. Mbappe. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. James Maddison on the ball for Charlison. Werner on to Maddison. Surely. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Valverde. Mbappe. Now with Vinicius Junior. Being egged on by the crowd. Options in the middle. And nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Well, again it breaks down for them. James Maddison. Werner. Spurs pushing forward with options available. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Johnson. On to Werner. Son. And a big moment, a goal for Tottenham Hotspur, and they are going to be difficult to stop now.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. And he has options available. But they dealt with the threat posed. James Maddison. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Maddison. Return to Richarlison. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Werner. sloppy. Carvajal. Incisive pass. Oh, danger here. Can he make it count? Spurs with the corner. They take it short. And defensive play to be applauded. Madison. Can he take the chance? Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Rodrigo. The ball with Luka Modric. Modric, purposefully. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, it's all been a little bit quiet on the Kylian Mbappe front in this match, Stuart.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with him today, Derek. He just hasn't looked himself. But I think it's fair to say he hasn't had great service, has he?
So the ball is moving again. Spurs having already made a big first half statement here. And that's great work to keep it in play. Options in the centre. Mbappe could reduce the deficit. Straight forward for the keeper. Johnson. Madison with it. Sarr. And the danger clear. Mendy. Vinicius Junior. Could be dangerous. It could be for Mbappe. He got a good palm on it. Werner. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here. Vinicius Junior. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Madison. Wonderful chance. Oh, that's magnificent goalkeeping. And now we find out it was offside anyway. Vinicius Junior. In a good position out wide. Mbappe. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Werner. Could be threatening. Couldn't quite hang on. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Jude Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. Keeper under pressure. Sarr. A struggle for Real Madrid to hang on to the ball. Good idea. And the keeper diving to thwart it. Bellingham. Great opportunity. Terrific piece of anticipation. And lining it up. Corner given to Real Madrid. Struggling to get the shot off, but they took care of the situation defensively. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And Bellingham. Timo Werner. Pass after pass, happy to just keep possession and frustrate their opponents. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. Timo Werner. Now Son. James Maddison. Will it happen for them? Very quick thinking there. Modric. Here's Valverde. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying...
I'm still the same, just a little bit richer. You still the same, but a little bit thicker. I'm in a spot, they call me Mister. I swipe my visa, I got real fans just deeper. I still ain't giving out no feature. Man, they still ringing like I'm Bieber. I'm on my ones like Tracy Beaker. I'm R9 in the Liga. Lem one say she like flowers, I gotta buy her a bunch. All these labels on me, I get my pick of the bunch. I'm calling the album Give Thanks, right now I'm feeling love. All the fans in my DMs, I'm busy, but it's love. I'm in a cab with a bad one, you and your block with it. I don't pop out like pimple, more time I keep it simple. All of my tunes are deeper, that ain't no Christmas jingle. I'm overseas way more than a little, I should be bilingual. I see them lose their mind, not everyone's a number 9. Not everyone should try and rhyme. You ain't got to pick up the mic, nobody's hyped. I just made 100 bags of rap, I still think my pockets are light. I'm still the same, just a little bit richer. You still the same, but a little bit thicker. I'm in a spot, they call me Mister. I swipe my visa, I got real fans.
Growing excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game, but a thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed. And we'll have the
I'm still the same, a little bit richer.
Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Barcelona up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, cheers, Derek. Well, you wonder if confidence would be low after that last performance. But with so few games in the season, it's vital they bounce back today. They can't afford to drop points here again.
Barcelona have given us away. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And getting the vote of confidence in attack today, Robert Lewandowski. Promising move from Barcelona. Introducing the Spurs starting 11.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
You can't really discuss impact players without discussing Robert Lewandowski.
Well, he's determined, he's got a good lead, and he's excellent technically, which is why he will be a massive threat if balls come into the box.
Given away by Tottenham. Son. In with a chance. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. Balde. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Rafinha.
Oh my.
And it's with Inigo Martinez. Here's Rafinha. Just the challenge that was required. Johnson. Pedro Porro. Now Romero with it. James Maddison. And it's Barcelona's turn now. Dani Olmo. Lewandowski. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Penalty now. Brennan Johnson. Richarlison. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Might work out. Opportunity. Well, he really wanted to make it a double and would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, he's been really good today. A constant threat to this defence.
And space for him to cut in. Frankie de Jong. Alex Balde. Pedri. Frankie de Jong. It's a fine piece of attacking play from Lewandowski, and he has teammates to give it to. Mickey van de Ven. Now Romero with it. Brennan Johnson. Given away by Tottenham. Fatmat Al-Sar. Brennan Johnson. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. He read it well defensively. Rafinha. Lewandowski. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Dani Olmo. An encouraging move from Barca, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And back to Guglielmo Vicario. It's with Porro. Brennan Johnson. Pat Matar Sarr. On to Werner. Johnson. On the ball, Richarlison. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Frankie de Jong. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Werner. "30 minutes left for play." James Maddison. Heung-min Son. Timo Werner. The Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. James Maddison. Well, high quality defending. De Jong. Richarlison. Incisive pass. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Dani Olmo. Alex Balde. It might be on for them. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Opportunity to deliver the cross. Plays it back. Surely the equaliser. But just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Pat Matar Sarr. Tremendous vision. Madison. Sarr. Really well positioned. Rafinha. Mickey van de Ven. Madison with it. Pedro Porro. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Fine work from Spurs to win it back. Werner. On the ball, Richarlison. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Alex Balde. Lewandowski now. And level it is in the waning moments. Can Barcelona change that situation? Well, disappointing end to the move. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. This could be troublesome. He might profit from here, you know. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance. And the fans are lapping this up.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And that is going to be all. And a fantastic victory for them. 3 points picked up. Even Steven at the top of the table, Stuart.
Well, that's a good result and an even better performance. There's nothing between the teams now, so I can't wait for the next game. It's going to be a really close contest.
Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's had a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Well, if anyone deserved to be the match winner, it was him. He played really well today, and what a big goal.
A game to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. Stay with us on EA TV. Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Barcelona up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, it was a good display last time out, and they'll fancy their chances of getting this one. They really did play with so much flair and creativity. It will be interesting to see if they can match that performance today.
Alex Balde. Oh, that's splendid play. Lewandowski. Interception to snuff out the danger. the Barcelona shape looks like this. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield, and the starting role in attack today is handed to Robert Lewandowski. They're all doing their bit to keep them out. And Spurs will go with this starting 11.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield.
And Son is in. Palmed away by the keeper. Barca know it's a sector of the pitch devoid of defenders. Lewandowski. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Johnson. It's with Porro. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Plenty of support here. Werner. And a textbook interception. Difficult to stop him. Oh, surely! Oh, majestic finish! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Magnificent!
Hey!
Well, as you can see, they don't come much better than this. It's a goal of the highest quality. Wonderful piece of skill.
Livia.
And back underway.
Livia.
I thought Nadia.
Pedro Porro. Well, it could be on for him here. Crucial piece of defending. And the keeper more than equal to it. Dani Olmo. Rafinha. Balde. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. And drawing it back. The cross is on. James Maddison. And Barca had it back. Just the challenge that was required. Spurs finding space on the flank. But nothing comes of it. Inigo Martinez. Onto de Jong. Rafinha. And it's a quality pass. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. James Maddison. Pap Matar Sarr. Maddison with it. Pedro Porro. Will he play it in? Could be! Able to get his body in the way. It's a short corner. Maddison. Played into the box. And a simple clearance, a good one. Mickey van de Ven. Johnson. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? And players waiting in the centre. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Now the managers will deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, there aren't many better finishers in world football than Robert Lewandowski, and strong evidence of that here, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the...
And the referee sounding the second half into action. It's Barcelona with the lead here. Pedri. Decent position. Will find the net. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge. So the ball rolling again. 2-0. Balde. And Barca exploiting the space on the wing. Magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Richarlison. Barca regaining possession. Inigo Martinez. Koundé. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, it broke down, alas. Son seducing with his passing. And they couldn't make it happen in front of goal. My goodness, they need a boost.
Well, big chance to reduce the deficit, but it's been totally wasted. That was a poor effort.
Inigo Martinez. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Rafinha. Options in the middle. Really nice ball. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. They're really pressing their opponents. Wonderfully weighted pass. Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back. Well, underway once more, and this is not in the bag just yet. Spurs have made sure of that. And room to roam for Barca on the wing. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Clearing is away. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Has to pay attention defensively. What an astonishing few minutes. From seemingly out of it, it's all square again. Can you believe it? Lewandowski. Teammates available. Oh, in with a chance. Strong hand on that one. And Spurs showing good width. Werner. Now with Son. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Son. On to Richarlison. Madison with it. Sarr. Son. Can they take the lead. Oh, and it goes! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Valde. Pedri. Given the circumstances, Barcelona have got to go for it. Time is against them here. And he thwarted the attack. A masterful tackle. Oh, sloppy passing. Opportunity. What a commitment to defending. Corner kick, and who knows, this might represent the last chance to Premier League football. It's a short one. Could be dangerous. Koundé. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Could be threatening. Really vital interception here.
What is?
Sarr. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Now room to roam for Spurs on the wing. And he's in. Really committed defending. And that brings the action to an end. And 3 points drop. That is the main story here. And it means a clear gap between them and the rivals in the...
Huh? What? Okay, so where? Nicholas went to the checkout center.
Mental fortitude and technical excellence. Both qualities will be pivotal as this...
The man behind the counter was tempted to agree follow, but Nicholas. Yeah. So where? Good. Very good.
On EA TV. Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. Well, designs they might have on the title seem to be slithering away, so they can't afford to put in a poor performance on this particular occasion. It's Barcelona up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve to win the title, Derek. They've been second best for much of the campaign. But if they perform well today, play with more adventure and get a win, it might just start a comeback.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today, Robert Lewandowski. And the starting 11 for Spurs.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Top-class defending. Robert Lewandowski with an incisive pass. Held away by the keeper.
I can't see.
Pedro.
Turn on the light.
Now Romero with it. It's with Porro. Pat Matar Sarr. Brennan Johnson. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore.
Mama.
Clean challenge. Pedri. Here's Rafinha. Pedri. Frankie de Jong. Dani Olmo with it. Regained possession. Van de Ven. Madison with it. Pedro Porro. Pat Matar Sarr. Richarlison. The cross is on. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Opportunity it is. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
And they need to get tighter here. Lewandowski to put them ahead. A goal! Oh, how significant
A great pile of books. What? The man
Well, that's a massive blow.
behind the counter was stamping his way through. Good job. You're getting a hold of it.
So here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put it through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and Lewandowski does the rest. He hits through the back of the ball with such power, it's a great finish.
Options in the centre. Madison. Intercepting it intelligently. Dani Olmo. De Jong. And Barcelona showing good width here. Magnificent challenge to win it back. For Barca, what can they do with it? Real chance. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. James Madison. Brennan Johnson. It's with Porro. Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. Sarr. Teammates available. Sarr. Well, the managers will now deliver their
What? The chimpanzee did not seem to have book card. Nicholas went back and looked at the chimpanzee. Didn't seem to have a book card. Good. Whose office? Nicholas went to the head librarian. Very good. 1 second.
Onus is on Spurs to
So I'll try and look for the answer, and then if you can't find it, let me know.
against the Brazilians to shut them down. De Jong. Danny Olmo with it. And he was optimist. And he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Here's it. The threat was there, but no problems now. Heung-min Son.
1 second more.
Danny Olmo. Lewandowski. Can he take advantage? The save was a good one. Under some pressure. Given away by Tottenham. Barca maintaining possession, advantage. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Heung-min Son. Really good challenge. Now, who can he play it to? Real chance. Oh, it's gone!
Which one?
Well, this certainly wasn't in the script, was it? I just can't see them getting back into this one.
What did Nicholas and the librarian do in the children's section? Nicholas and the librarian looked behind the Marshall Wolfrey. Yes, they got behind the what? No, the Nicholas and the librarian looked behind the
So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. Well, possibilities in the centre. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Can they make it count? Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Can he find the angle? Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Son. Well, he's certainly not alone. Werner. Keeping it out. Kunde. And it's with Inigo Martinez. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Frankie de Jong. Timing was perfect. Ball one. Son. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Well, they knew what the objective was at the start of play. A positive result, a must, otherwise their season will come to an end with the title race finished.
Well, this is so much better, isn't it? If they can play like this, you just never know. Anything's possible in the upcoming
big
games.
chance here. And there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Rafinha. This is Robert Lewandowski. Great ball over the top. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Heung-min Son. And showing fine vision. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looks so promising. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. And Lewandowski waiting. And you have just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
Good-looking move, this. Real chance. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Full time then, the task facing them was to win the game, to keep the title race alive, and that's exactly what they've done.
Well, I thought the contest would be over, but what a good display that was. If they can take this form into the next match...
A game to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. Find out with us on EA TV. Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And always delighted to be able to say that this is a title decider. The issue will be settled once and for all today. It's Barcelona up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, absolutely nothing to...
He's in behind. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Pedri starts alongside Frankie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today, Robert Lewandowski. And Spurs will go with this starting 11.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team.
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score! A goal! Oh dear, how significant could that be in deciding who takes the title?
Well, that's a massive blow for them. They need a goal quickly here.
Excellent defending. Brennan Johnson. It's with Porro. Johnson. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. Every pass hitting its target. James Maddison. Koundé. Here's Rafinha. Balde. Dani Olmo with it. Went in strongly to win the ball. Out of play, and a Spurs throw-in forthcoming. Lewandowski. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Spurs trying to use space to good effect. Can he put it in? Werner. Possession one. Saar. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Dani Olmo. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Defensive play to be applauded. Big chance to get them on terms. In it goes! And that changes the mood!
Well, they've got the momentum. Can they now go and win this one?
See if something comes of this. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
Pedro Porro. Werner. And return to Son. And in with a real chance. They found the net. And who knows, it could be the goal that wins them the championship.
Well, it's theirs for the taking now. Will that be the defining moment?
Oh, good-looking run. He has time to play it over. Oh, this looks useful. On to de Jong. Good movement. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Brennan Johnson. So nearly at half-time, and the home side trailing, albeit not by much. Stuart, your thoughts up to this point?
Well, it's certainly been an open game, with chances for both teams. But they must start winning some of those individual battles, particularly in the wide areas, if they're going to get anything out of this.
Van de Ven. Brennan Johnson. Son in the centre. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So into the second half, Spurs hold the advantage, but it's a long way from being done and dusted. Rafinha. And now the visionary Lewandowski. But in fact, he's taken up an offside position.
Oh, that's frustrating. He just took too long to see the pass.
James Maddison. Pedro Porro. Maddison with it. It's with Porro. James Maddison. Werner with it now. Pass and move, pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. Richarlison. A classic example of how to intercept. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Taken away from Son. "30 minutes left for play. De Jong. Could cross it in here. Could be dangerous. It should be. There is the equaliser, and the title race takes yet another compelling twist.
Well, that puts a spanner in the works. They've got to refocus here.
Plenty of support here. Now he's got to stay calm. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Pedri. Balde. Who can he pick out? Oh, great defending. Mickey van de Ven. Timo Werner. Van de Ven. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. Mickey van de Ven. On to Werner. Heung-min Son. Werner with it now. Will it happen for them? And the textbook interception. Opportunity here. certain goal, but that's a great challenge. And Barcelona being afforded too much space. Pedri. Lewandowski. And this is the moment for Lewandowski. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop it today. So back underway and level picking at 3-3. It is still level, but Spurs on the attack. Can they break the parity? Minutes left for play. And possession lost by Barcelona. And teammates around him. Timo Werner. Madison with it. Wonderful chance. Really committed defending. Well, this match ebbing away, and as it stands, they will live to fight on. The title race will go on.
Well, a draw does give them another chance, but surely they need all 3 points here. Can they go and get this winning goal?
Balde. Barcelona on the attack in the closing moments. Still level here. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. It's not a bad ball. And there is the final whistle. And as they say in boxing, a split decision. And so the two sides will be co-champions.
Well, I think that